What's up? I'm Ronnie Renner, and you're watching the Poicast. Let's go!
This is Jack Sigismundi, and you're watching the Poicast.
Hey guys, it's Marissa Polachek, and you're watching the Poicast.
Hey guys, this is Justin with Superior Off-Road, and you're watching the Poicast.
Hey, this is Dan with 74 MX, and you're watching the Poicast.
Dade one-stop gun shop, and you're watching the Poicast.
Hey, this is Vanilla Ice, and you're watching the Poicast.
Hi, this is Andrew with FMG, and you're watching the Poicast.
What's up? I'm Sean Messi, and you're watching the Poicast.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Shuttleworth.
Colton Pitts.
I'm Jacob Solomon.
This is the Whiskey Throttle Racing Team, and you're watching Poicast.
We're out here at 74 MX, and you're watching the Poicast.
Let's go! Let's go!
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Floridacross Show presented by Poicast.
Poicast.
Man, starting this show off right tonight.
Poicast
Live. Okay. The Floridacross Show is a motocross news and information based here in the state of Florida.
Yep. When did we stream?
We stream every Wednesday at
Gotcha.
8 p.m. Eastern.
Yep.
On the Poicast Live Facebook page, YouTube, Twitch, and soon, well, we're on Instagram too. Hi to everybody on Instagram. Soon we'll be having it also on our website. Actually, we could have had it tonight, but
A lot of commotion.
a lot of
going on.
commotion happened right just before the show, guys. It's
Yeah.
good times. It's always a good time, you know? Be sure to like and share, and definitely share the stream with a moto bud tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate that. My name is Poi Dog. I'll be your host for this evening. This is Ben over here with NDA Action Sports. He'll be co-hosting and bringing you guys the weather. So it's good stuff.
Yeah.
Lots of weather. Lots of racing happening this
A
weekend.
lot. Yeah. Like 7 races, I think, going on this weekend.
Something wild like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Today is Wednesday, April 28th, 2021. You're watching Season 1, Episode 12.
Episode 12.
You like that? I like
do.
that. Tonight's show is brought to you by 74 MX, located at 44800 Vermont Road in Punta Gorda, Florida. You can reach them at 941-875-8944. Superior Off-Road Rentals and Service. They do trackside service and rentals at 74 MX. For more information, please call Justice at 239-671-8633. And also by J&J One Stop Gun Shop, located at 2324 Tamiami Trail in Port Charlotte, Florida. You can reach them at 941-979-5008. Or you can follow them all on Facebook and Instagram. Ah, yeah. You gotta love it. You gotta love it.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's see what we got going on here. First off, did you know?
What did I know?
It was kind of weird for me because I always thought they were married.
Oh.
You know? So congratulations, big congratulations to Kenny and Becky on their wedding. Wishing you both many years of happiness for sure. But like I said, I always thought they were married. I didn't know they had to get married. So, yahoo!
Good for them.
Yeah, no, definitely. Aloha to all our audio-only listeners. You can find the audio version of the show on poicastlive.com, Breaker, Google Podcasts, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, and Spotify. So if you want to just listen to the show, definitely check it out there. We post it right after the show tonight. Speaking of awesomeness,
What's the awesomeness?
awesomeness. Tonight we're gonna have special guest, the Tozzo fam. Tozzo.
Is it Tozzo?
This is another correction being made. It's not Stiers, or it's not Steers. It's Stiers.
Right.
It's not Machia. It's Mesha. It's not Tozzo. It's Tozzo.
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 I've been saying Tozzo.
Yeah, I've been saying Tozzo.
Tozzo.
You learn, and this is one of the great things about the show. You get to learn how to say people's names right.
Yeah. No, that's definitely true.
If there's anything to watch the show for, it's to learn how to say people's names right.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Tozzo family is going to be we're going to be having them on the show tonight, catching up with Steven and his plans for, within motocross here in Florida and beyond. So
Nice.
At the end of the show, we're not going to be doing any drawings this evening.
Yeah, I know.
We had a race this weekend
Very
for 74
fun
MX.
race.
Yeah, we're not going to do the raffle because we had a race.
Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun.
No,
I
it
enjoyed
was.
the
It was a
weekend.
lot of fun. Definitely look forward to next Wednesday. We'll be doing a drawing there. This week we will have a free pass out to J&J One Stop Gun Shop. If you're looking to get a little pew time, we can get you a free range session out there. So if you want to get access to that, just type in J&J in the chat, and Ben will write your name down and draw your name at the end of the show.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, let's find out what's happening this weekend. It's a lot.
Is it? It is, yeah.
It is. It's a lot. What's happening this weekend? Brought to you by 74 MX. What's up, guys? What's happening this weekend? Brought to you by 74 MX. Before I get started on that, I didn't even look at the chat once.
Really?
Let's see all the awesome people that has joined us here on Facebook. As I'll be looking at the Facebook chat, we got the Tozzo family watching. Chad Allen, right on. Thank you for joining. Kathy Hilditch in the house. How you doing? Eddie's in the house. How you doing? Ray Burr, Peter Pelobello. Barbara, who's that?
Not sure.
Hi, Barbara. How you doing? Billy Kringle in the house. How you doing? Adam Thompson. What's up, man? How you doing?
Bernie Air.
Doughboy.
Yeah.
Doughboy in the hizzy. All right on, guys. Thanks for joining the show tonight. Appreciate it. We got a lot of stuff happening this weekend. Of course, for the pros, we got the last round, right? This is round 17 for the 2021 Supercross.
All right.
Do you have any guesses yet? I'm still saying I think it's going to be, I think it's going to be.
You think so?
Yes, I think it's going to be.
Might be right.
Yeah, that'll be happening this Saturday, May 1st, and their final round will be in Salt Lake, Colorado. I almost say Connecticut, and I'm starting to believe like it's Connecticut now.
Right.
He's saying things wrong so many times that you start to believe your own little lies. Chris Conrad in the house. How you doing, buddy? Well, we got Greg right on. Thanks for joining the show, guys. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, as far as local racing, man, we got Dade City Championship. Be May 1st. They're having their, I don't know what round that is. I didn't write down rounds for Dade City. They just had, they had so much stuff going on.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they had the Day in the Dirt. They had the Pro Circuit Open.
Right.
They jam-packed with racing, so it was hard to keep up with everything that we're doing. We do have round 9 for Bartow MX Series coming up. That'll be May 1st as well. The 2021 I4MX Series will be back at Sandlot for round 6. That'll be May 1st and 2nd. First is practice day, 2nd is race day.
All right.
We got the Florida Georgia Series going out May 2nd at Orlando MX. Orlando be doing a lot of stuff too, so good for them. Good for them. It was good to see the Diaz family this past weekend out at 74 MX. It was some good times. Ben has brought us an edit.
Yeah,
got a couple edits actually. Zach
that's
and
right.
Enzo. Is it Enzo?
Yeah.
Zach and Enzo East. He's got a little quick edit on them. Thanks for the support, guys. Definitely do appreciate it. And he's got a full race edit, so that'll be coming close to the end of the show tonight. What else we got going on here? Sunshine State Vintage MX will be out in North Florida May 2nd. And then we got the FTR Hare Scramble May 1st and 2nd in Ormond Beach. So, right. There's a lot of racing happening. Casey Ben's in the house. How you doing? Justin Earl, thanks for joining. Little Ripper 93. All right. Where's my boy? Number 9. He's coming. He'll be on the show soon. What else we got going on here? I know that's pretty much it, man. It's, like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on. We're going to go ahead and get over to the weather just real quick recap of what's happening for Saturday, May 1st and Sunday, May 2nd. We got the 2021 Supercross final round, round 17, Saturday, May 1st at Salt Lake. We got the 2021 Dade City Championship. They're having a night race May 1st. 2021 Bartow MX Series, May 1st. That would be round 9 for the Bartow Series. 2021 I4MX Series, round 6, May 1st and 2nd. First will be practice, second will be race day out at Sandlot. Florida Georgia Series making their way over to Orlando MX, May 2nd. Sunshine State Vintage MX, May 2nd. North Florida MX. And then the FTR Hare Scramble, May 1st and 2nd at Ormond Beach, Florida. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and head right over to our weather. Mm-hmm. You ready for us to do some weather?
I think so.
Yeah, we're going to do some weather. Dennis Perry in the house. All right, Florida motocross vacations. I got to go take a vacation. Maybe we'll just hook up with Dennis, and he's got the full 9, man. He's got the full 9. We got to go check him out and get a good vacation. Both of us just leave. We'll just leave everything behind and forget that we even live here, you know?
Yeah.
Just go moto. We got to go moto. We got to talk to you, Dennis. We got to figure something out. But thanks for joining the show. I do appreciate it. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and head over to what's happening this weekend. Brought to you by NDA Action Sports.
I like that. That was good.
I like that. That was
Thank
fancy.
All right, so this weekend, all across, even in Salt Lake City, it's all mostly cloudy. I'm just gonna put it out there. I will say the temperature.
Yeah, if you could see the list right now, he has going on.
It's
with
just all partly
it says
cloudy.
Partly. I like party cloudy.
I like party cloudy too.
It's party cloudy. It's gonna be party cloudy everywhere.
Yep.
So there you go. Go ahead and read off the temperatures, though.
All right, so Salt Lake City, it's going to be 79 degrees and 64 degrees. Dade City is going to be 88 degrees, 89 degrees. Actually, Sunday, it's going to spice it up with mostly cloudy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, who's spicing it up there?
Dade City.
Dade City's going to be mostly, not party cloudy.
Yeah.
They're going to be mostly cloudy. All right.
And then Bartow, 90 degrees Saturday and Sunday. Punta Gorda, Saturday, Sunday is 91 degrees. Orlando is going to be 88 degrees Saturday, Sunday. Hilliard, I think that's...
Hilliard? Yeah.
I think so. 80 degrees and 86 degrees in Ormond.
Could be Hilliard.
Hilliard.
That might be it.
Hilliard. And then Ormond Beach is going to be 80 degrees and 81 degrees.
There you go.
Yeah.
A lot of degrees is happening out there.
A lot of degrees and a lot of cloudy. You know what? The temperature might not even matter.
Right,
it's going to be cloudy the whole time.
Well, it's going to be party cloudy.
Party cloudy.
Unless you're in Dade City, then it's going to be mostly cloudy on Sunday. Or Sunday, right? Yeah, Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh, so they got their races are Saturday night. You ain't got nothing to worry about. You can enjoy the party cloudiness.
Party cloudiness.
Yes. We got Jeff Nickel in the chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Andrew Wallace, what's up, man? What's up? Great show. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, so...
It was just on me the whole time.
On you the whole time. What do we got here? We got our next video transition. I don't even know what's there.
Oh?
Yeah, because I did this one. Oh, I know what's there. The Ish family is there.
Okay.
The Ish family. We're gonna be I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie, man. I've known Dawn for a long time. I've seen her, from the I4MX races and stuff like that, and she's always been really cool, and she's funny as hell, and she always try to get away with stuff. So yeah, that's right, Don. I'm calling you out. But I'm excited to bring the Tozzo family on tonight. They, like I said, they've been part, as far as I know, they've always been part of the motocross community here in Florida. So exciting to have them on, and it's been great watching Steven, just go from where he was to where he is now. You know, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. So we're going to take a break real quick. Check out some Zach and Enzo action out at 74 MX. Thank you guys for your support. We really do appreciate it. They got a little custom video just for you guys here tonight. We'll be right back with the Tozzo family.
Zach Ishii,
Enzo Ishii,
plus 45.
125, senior beginner.
Just out here at 74 MX. We ride a lot of practice out here. And the boy wanted to race again, so we dusted everything off and came out to enjoy some racing here at the Florida Series and support Dean a little bit, have some fun.
It's so good. We're
desktop audio.
Desktop audio here. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
there it is. All right. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, this team right here you guys are checking out right now has made their way to the podium at Orlando area qualifiers, so they're heading to the regionals. One of the many awesome families in the local motocross scene here in Florida. Please welcome the Tozzo family. Tozzo, correct?
Hi guys.
All right. How you guys doing tonight? You guys excited? I can see you seem really pumped to be on the show tonight. Look at you, just glowing with. Isn't there supposed to be a fourth party here? Supposed to be coming on the show too?
Well, we have Nick here, but he's kind of hiding in the kitchen.
Of course.
And Tony's at home.
Tony's a no show.
She's watching. She's on a little MIA.
All right. Okay, so we'll go ahead and so for those who don't know the Tozzo family, go ahead and if you could, Dawn, introduce yourself and the rest of the family here.
I'm Dawn Tozzo. This is my son Steven and my husband Vinny.
Vinny, Steven, and Dawn. Thank you guys for joining the show tonight.
Thank you.
Let's see. So, how did you guys get into the Florida motocross scene? Have you always done motocross and you always been in Florida? Maybe we'll start with that. Have you always been in Florida?
Yeah.
I've always been in Florida. Vinny was from New York, so he used to race in New York, and all over up there. And he moved down here, and then I guess once we had kids, kind of when they started to be able to walk, I guess you could say,
yeah.
He got the. Pretty much. So, just riding around on little 50s, no major racing, but just putzing around and stuff.
Right on. When did you guys get into doing the racing thing?
Steven?
About 3 or 4 years ago.
Oh, so you guys are relatively new. I thought you guys were like old school mini bikes coming through.
No.
How long have you been riding? Because you don't act like you've only been riding for 3 years. So.
Well, my dad had me when I was younger, and probably when I was able to walk.
Oh, okay. So you've been riding. You just only recently started getting into the racing. Well, for the past 3 years, you've been racing.
It's really fields and stuff we would take him to, open areas to ride, just on his PW50 and stuff, and. Then he progressed a little bit on the 65, just local places we could ride, anything, big tracks. It wasn't until he got on 85s that he really started racing on tracks. So it's really only been competitive racing for since he was 12 or 13. He's 15.
Okay.
Getting ready to be 16, but
a few years.
yeah.
All right. Well, I'm even more impressed with your riding, dude. You're a fast kid, so to be that early into the sport, I mean, you're definitely holding your own out there. We were talking about it a little bit earlier when we did a little warm up and a promo video. But could you guys once again, for me and for the rest of the people watching here, explain how you guys got the number 9?
Okay, Ivan Tedesco is my idol.
Uh-huh.
So I wanted that number in the worst way for Steven. And I called New York and to try to get a sports committee card, and they gave me the number 9. First they said, we have single digits. And I go, well, which single digit do you have? And he goes, well, we only have one left, and that's number 9. And I took it. And I was the happiest. Yeah. And it's been with us ever since.
So have you've been rocking that number just for the racing, or have you got it like a while back, like before you even started racing?
Well, no. We got it for racing.
For racing.
Yeah, okay. just for that. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so going back just a little bit here out at Orlando, you did qualify for the regionals. Can you kind of take us through that day? I know that's a little while ago. Memory's rough. I understand that, but if you could do your best to bring it back forward, I know you qualified for several different classes. So if you could talk to us a little bit about that.
Yep. So I qualified for 4 classes: 125C, 250C, 250C limited, and then 450C. Yeah. No. 2 bikes. A 125, a 250 for. Yeah.
He rides the 250 and the 450 class.
Yeah.
The 125 only in the 125 class, and then the 250 and the 250 and the 450 class.
You could ride the 125 and the 450.
Yeah, he's ridden the 125 and the 450 and 250 class before we got the 250.
I have so much to learn. I had no idea you could do that. I thought you had to be bike qualified. We're talking about Loretta's here, so I figured, they were pretty strict on that. But no, you're rocking a 250. And wait a minute, okay, let me rewind for a second here. So you rode a 250 in a 450 class and qualified.
Yeah.
Wow, good job, man.
Thank you.
That's awesome. That's awesome stuff. Now you came off of a high. For qualifying for regionals and stuff out at Orlando. I mean, any other memories from Orlando that you want to talk about? I mean, I know, what was the racing like? Who were you battling with? Anything like that?
The racing was pretty good. There wasn't as much competition as I thought there would be because it was the first area of all of them. And I would think there would be a lot more competition. I mean, there was still a lot, but it wasn't as much as I thought there would be.
For the area qualifier. I know for the smaller bikes like super minis and stuff like that, people were coming from way out of state to come down there for that.
Yeah.
So that I could see.
Yeah, it was mostly like
you had stacked gates though.
Yeah. But not like the competition.
But it's sand. Steven's grown up riding in sand. So
Right.
I think a lot of people pick tracks like we don't care to go to hard pack tracks as much because Steven's a sand rider.
Yeah.
Right.
So
and I'm the total opposite. So yeah, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
I'm the total opposite. I like hard pack. I don't like sand. So I'll be at Tampa.
Yeah, we got to get some hard pack riding seat time for sure. But
what is it at? Like, is it Muddy Creek that the regionals?
Yeah.
What's the track like up there? Is that hard pack?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, you're gonna have to head up to Spider and get some training.
Yeah.
'Cause I know Spider's hard packed as well. So.
Yeah.
Definitely. But anyway, yeah. So coming off of the area qualifiers, you guys went out to Daytona, right?
Oh yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
Right, I was talking to Meisha a couple shows ago. We were just talking about that, how we're watching the updates, the pictures here and there, and and you're like, oh, all right, cool, and then all of a sudden, boom, something happened. You wanna?
Yeah.
How did your day start off? Because I know it was starting off good first.
It started off
real good
with a first in 250C.
Nice.
And then a fifth in 125C, with a crash.
With a crash, right? And then
so the next day, I was pretty confident because my heat, like we had 2 different heats Saturday.
Right.
Or yeah, it was Saturday, right?
That was a lot.
Sunday.
That was a lot.
Yeah,
I lost track.
Sunday was
Sunday, yeah. Racing was Sunday, and then we had 2 different heats. So like, we had a heat with, well, how would I say it? So my heat was with the faster people, like faster ones, and then
They divided them.
yeah, and then the other heat was with the other people, other faster ones. I don't know how to say it, but so and then came up to the main events, and then I got like a, what would I say, 3rd place start, and some dude. So I come into the corner, and he goes to a complete stop, and the whole pack just T-bones me.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, that was bad. Oh, you're talking about the second one because he won his heat.
No, yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah, and then they were saying he was, whatever, the kid to watch in that class.
Right.
And he came barreling out of the corner, and he was in a 3rd place position. And by the time he went around the second corner, the kid in front of him kind of, I don't know what happened, but then he got nailed from behind, and it was just like everybody separated around Steven. The whole rest of
and you got jammed up on that kid.
Yeah, and then he had to be last to get up. And then he just was flying to go catch up.
Yeah, I caught up pretty well. I was in probably the top 15.
Oh, nice.
And then I was like coming through these like
those crooked rollers. I don't even know what those were.
I don't even know what you call them. It's like
they were like this.
It's like jumps, but the one lip is higher than the other one. Yeah, it's like one lip is higher, and I went to do, so there was a wall before it. I jumped the wall, like kind of into the first whoop thing, and I go to triple, and my hand comes off, and I just.
Well, no, you saved it. The hand came off. No, the feet came off first, and he saved it. And then when he went up to hit the second set, the hands came off, and then he was done. Like, yeah, he jumped out, and then he jumped up right away, and everybody's, oh no, he's okay, and I'm all, no, he's really not, because he got up and he walked off the track, but then when he got off the track, he just dropped. He was knocked out cold.
Oh wow.
And the paramedics finally called me over when they got him up. Like, I saw them all. There was 3 or 4 of them, and they rolled him on his side. He was vomiting up blood.
Oh, wow.
And they're like, we have to take him as an urgent case over to the hospital. We can't treat him here. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? Like, yeah, that was. Yeah. And then he comes to, and he's in the hospital. Like, oh, no. The lady's like, so I hear you guys have had a pretty, pretty good stretch of no broken bones. And I was like, until today, right? She goes, no, he's going to continue that stretch. Like, he's good. He's bruised lung. But then this kid's trying to tell me, Mom, you got to find another class to sign me up for. I got to go back and finish racing. I'm like, we're done with Daytona. Daytona's over.
Are you trying to kill your mom? That's the question.
Yes.
Let her breathe a little bit.
No, they don't let me ever.
That's awesome. I mean, that's not awesome, but it's awesome at the same time. Right?
Exactly. It's awesome that he's like, kind of like a rubber ball. He just bounces sometimes.
Oh, man. So basically you came into that section, your feet blew out, and then you saved it, and then in the process of saving that, your hands blew off, and then you crashed again. Okay, all right. And then the first crash, because I heard about the first crash, and like I said, the last I heard was like everything was fine. You were, still going. You had the crash. You hear a crash, the first thing you think, ambulance ride. That's the first thing you think of when you hear crash. But then you're like, oh no, you're still racing. You're still going. I'm like, all right, that's cool. And then I said, I saw pictures of you in the stretcher and neck collar and everything. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah,
this is a crash.
That's great. Yeah, good stuff.
Oh man! So outside of that, how was Daytona for you? Outside of that,
it was good. It was something to remember.
Is that the first Daytona you've done?
Yeah.
Wow, man, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome to come in and come out swinging. I mean, of course, you got to keep your hands on the bike next time. So
Yeah.
there's no freestyle competition happening out there. You got to stay glued to the bike. But I mean, that's awesome. It sounds like you were a contender out there. So
Yeah, definitely.
good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see. Now, this past weekend, we're out at 74 MX, which was a good time for me. I mean, it was good seeing everybody, of course, coming out to do the races and stuff like that. And it's always nice to see the Diaz family, and it's good to have a race out at the track. Yeah. Now I'm gonna bring this up because now I think it's kind of funny to me because you hear it a lot throughout the series and stuff. It's sandbagging, right? The whole time you guys were lining up on the gate, I swear everybody passed everybody calling, "Hey, sandbagger, what's up? How you doing?" It's like the top 3 that were racing in your class, everybody's just calling each other sandbagger.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no, that's pretty funny. So, I mean, how did you? No. It is. And it was funny too because it was like all of them were like trying to get the other one to get out of their class. You're sandbagging, get out of here. No, you're the sandbagger. So it was a good time, watching you guys go back and forth on that. But how did you feel about 74 MX?
I felt pretty good. I could have been faster.
Yeah.
But I mean,
pipe blew apart.
Nothing.
That was good. That was
yeah. What happened there with the bike?
Oh, like the silencer, like how it has that like end of it, like that you stick onto the pipe
that you connect to the pipe.
Yeah, the silencer.
In between the pipe and silencer blew out.
Between the pipe and silencer blew out. It just.
That's why you heard him going by like that because it was just.
It was awesome.
It's just disappeared.
It's like you're going, and I'm like, yeah, and everyone was like, I'm like, oh, what is that? What's going on?
This bike, oh my God! I was like, stump. That doesn't sound right.
Like, man, yeah, Vinny, you got to put packing in that pipe. You can't just run it out there like that.
When it happened, it scared me.
I bet. Yeah, no,
because me and Brian were going at it, so I thought it was Brian.
That was such a good battle.
I thought it was Brian. I was like, all right, I'm good, and I was like, it's me.
No, wait a minute, that's my bike.
That happened first moto in 125.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't hear that part. Yeah, he didn't.
Oh yeah.
He didn't even know about it until I told him.
Yeah.
Steven had no clue about DNF until I told him. He was like, "What?" Huh. I had just gone to take Kathy some food, and I happened to look at the sheet while I was up there, and I was like, "Steven Tozzo DNF? I don't think so." I was like, "No, he came off second," and Kathy was like, "Well, that's what She's not there." She's like, "I went up there, I got all the info." I was like, "Nope, I'm pretty sure I got pictures of him getting that checkered flag. He came up second." And she was like, "Hold on, let me see." So she looked back and she was like, "There's another number 9." And I think it was your 450 class. Mm-hmm. She's like, "There's another number 9." She goes, "Okay, for the second set," she goes, "Give me that sheet." So I had to give it to her. She had to fix it. Right. And she said, for the second set, when he goes out, just, put a cross through his 9. So that way they don't get them mixed up.
Right.
But I mean, thank goodness I went up there because I would have never even known that he got a DNS.
Right.
So, because we were race 23 and we were I think some of the last people leaving the track that day.
Yeah. So, that was 24 races. You guys second to last race there. It was it's one of those things. I normally I wouldn't bring up mishaps like that from a race because it's no fun for the promoter or the flagger or anything like that. But I think it was pretty important to bring it up on the show because this is a stark lesson. Yeah, a stark lesson to anybody out there racing, especially this first few times you're racing. Always race to the checker. Never stop until you see that checker flag. Do not stop. It's a crappy lesson to learn. When you're in your head, you're counting. Okay, I did 4 laps, and I feel like I just did 5, and I'm not doing 6. You know what I mean? Or like you were saying, we were talking about it too. Where at Daytona, they waved the white flag like 4 times before the checker flag.
They were doing like 8 laps, and they were supposed to have 4 or 5 or whatever it was. It was insane. They're like, we just kept getting the white flag. I just kept going. I was
right after that race, so I was sitting there for like 30 minutes
waiting.
I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, no, I can imagine. But like I said, it's one of those things I don't normally bring up because these things they do happen. Miscommunication, updated race order, all kinds of stuff can kind of mess up the flagger if he doesn't know what's going on. And that's basically the case. He was on the wrong radio. The information was relayed, but it was relayed on the wrong end. He didn't get it, and he did his job. He followed the race order, not realizing the race had restarted. So
there were upset people went up there, and I was just like, hey, wait a minute. Like, I didn't know what all the commotion was. And I went over there just to look and take a picture, and I was like, oh, no, that's not right. And Miss Kathy was like, oh, yeah. And I was like, oh, no.
No.
I think, like I said, if they have time in between, or even after your race, depending how far you are from where the sheets are, like, always go check your sheets.
Right.
Like I said, I would have never even seen that had I not gone up there to take Kathy some fruit because I knew she hadn't eaten.
Right. Yeah. And you're like, you're bringing her food and she's telling you your son DNF. Like, what kind of deal is this,
I was like, that's all right. I was like, you got to check it. I watched them. I got pictures.
Oh, boy. Okay, so you guys have been racing for approximately about 3 years, right? You gotta,
give or take.
So, I mean, I've seen you guys out there all the time. Like I said, we were talking yesterday, and Dawn and I have talked because she always sneaks out on the track. She's not supposed to be out there. She goes out there anyway. She thinks she's a photographer, and she just jumps out. I'm like, could you
act like Mom? They're not going to question you. So please turn you out there on that.
I'll give you a little hint. Try putting on a vest. And nobody will say anything. They'll be like, oh, she got a vest. She's got a camera in her hand. At least try to blend in, No, I'm just teasing. I'm always happy to see you out there. And it's funny because you get out there and you're like, just looking around going, yeah, I'm not supposed to be out here. I'm like, don't tell me this. Come on.
I see someone kicks me out usually. I'm like, okay.
But anyway, like I said, I spent a lot of time talking with you and catching up with the family through Dawn. But if you guys could, well, Vinny, actually, break down the team, man. What does it take to have Team Tozzo out there on the podium?
It takes the whole family. Mm-hmm. It really does. It takes my daughter, my 2 sons, Steven, my wife, 100%. It's a big family thing for sure.
Oh yeah.
And of course the people that are helping us, Stephen Scott, you read your sponsors there, Stephen.
I don't think you were cute to do that yet, but okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, absolutely. No, definitely. Whatever it takes, man. And like you said, it does take a whole family. And I've still yet to this day, it seems like every time I see you, I've already gotten food, but I haven't tasted your food yet. Every time I see you, I just bought like carnival food. Every time, and you're like, "What are you eating?"
Corn dog this weekend when I rolled up on you.
I had 2 corn dogs. I doubled down on that.
Everybody comes for the curry. If there's one thing that people know, it's like if I'm at the track, not only do I cook every weekend, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but I cook for a mass amount of people. People know it's kind of like people just show up and eat and then they leave, and it is what it is. Like I always cook for a crowd. I guess have been told by several people that I'm known as the lady who feeds everyone.
Oh,
so I mean, it is what it is. I like to cook, but it definitely would have been better than your corn dog.
Now, not only are you guys cooking, it's like you got your own little mall over there, a little mall kiosk, because I also heard there was haircuts on that side as well.
Yeah. My sister, Stephanie, she was giving out haircuts too. Listen, I was over there making bracelets for Brinsley. It's
man, see, and I was like, I saw Dean leave, and then a younger Dean came back. I'm like, what's going on?
He came back with no hair.
Got a haircut and everything. I'm like, wow, when did that happen? And like Eddie was telling me the same thing. I'm like, well, I gotta go down and get my hair cut. I mean, what's going on? Get a plate of food, maybe a bracelet. You never know.
Yeah,
by the Tozzo's pits there.
One-stop shop.
No, but that's great though, man, because like you guys are doing it right. You know what I mean? You're part of it all, and that's important. I think a lot of people, especially the new ones, we just had the Knox family come on. They're brand new. Their first race was Orlando, first ever race.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was their first ever race, and they're going to be following the Florida Motocross Series. But coming into the fold and meeting people like you guys out on the pits and stuff like that really strengthens. I'm telling you, I know I always say it, and I sound like a broken record. Florida motocross community is got to be the best that I've experienced yet. And I haven't been to every state, but I've been to California. Been to, I lived in Hawaii, and of course that's all my friends and family, so it's a little on the biased side, but if I were looking up on the outside in, Florida is definitely the strongest motocross community. Now everything gets dicey later, when you start competing and stuff like that, but before all that, the families come together, everybody helps everybody, and that's why I do what I do here in Florida, because I love the community. It's good stuff. But yeah, no, definitely. You got your restaurants, jewelry, and haircuts right there at the Tozzo pit. So if you guys, we gotta set you up a tip jar. That's what we gotta do. Help fund your donation to the community. So, but that's good
right.
stuff. That's good stuff.
You'll do good.
I know. I'll be racking up to. You know how many people have come to me at tracks before and tried to buy food, and I'm like, no, I'm not. No, I don't. If you want some food, here's a plate of food.
I'm gonna get you one of those neon signs. It just says Tozzo's. Or Tozzo, sorry.
For me.
You just walk in, you can sit down, get your hair cut just before dinner.
That's great.
Be a good idea. I think it'd be cool.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, no, I mean, obviously you guys, you got a loving family. Everybody's there to help and support, your rider here, number 9 on the KTM. Tozzo, who would you like to thank personally? Or Steven, sorry.
Yeah. My mom and dad were always taking me to the races and always supporting me 100%. My dad always getting my bikes fixed, and my mom always just on me about everything.
Just gotta do it.
That's my job.
Food. Tim Beards from Beards Garage in Jupiter. Factory Connection. Mobius. Engine Eyes. Oh yeah, my graphics. 8up.
8up. All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
EBS, and the last one, Makani.
Nice. I saw a Makani shirt out there. It was it looked like an ice cream shirt.
That was my son Nick wearing that.
Okay. I thought it was cool, and I know Makani also supports Meisha. So that's good stuff, man. I want to buy one, because they're supporting you guys. Now I want to go and buy a Makani shirt.
Yeah, they have a really good clothing line.
Well, they're doing Makani Bio now too. It's
really?
Kind of hydration drink, all that stuff. Everybody should go check them out. It's a great company, great people that run it. Friends of ours. So
awesome.
Definitely check them out. MakaniClothing.com, I think it is.
Yeah, if it weren't for Kai and his mechanic Ryan, I wouldn't have made it to my last area.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, Steven rode up with them to his last area that he did in Michigan. He did 3. And he wanted to go. We didn't know how we were going to get him there. And I happened to be talking to Kumi, and she's like, oh, we'll take him. Oh,
nice.
Okay. So we got to do another area because he rode up, and his sister Tony went with him. And it was just the 2 of them up in Michigan, with Kai and Ryan. So that was cool for sure. Like, they definitely helped us out there getting Steven up there.
Yeah.
That's
huge shout out to them.
That's good stuff, man, and it's good to hear stuff like that too, because you know when you got somebody coming in and they're supporting the riders and they're supporting the riders, you know what I mean, like beyond just beyond the clothes and stuff like that. So that's good to hear, Makani. Okay, I definitely gonna check them out. We'll do some talking for sure.
Definitely. They're good.
Yeah. Now moving in, okay, this year you guys aren't doing any full race series. You got some other targets on the map right now, which you want to hit. So any local races that you know of that you're going to do before you get into the regionals?
We might not, for sure. We might do this weekend at Orlando MX for the Florida Georgia Series.
Nice.
And then I don't really training. Yeah.
Just till the regional,
Just seat time, pretty much. Just kind of pick and choose and float with the boat and go where we can.
Right.
Yeah.
I got you. Well, you know, you can always train out at 74. I'm just saying. You can always come out at 74 on a Thursday. I could probably break out my camera. I'm just throwing that out there.
Thursdays then.
Yeah. I mean, like Sunday. Yeah. Sundays is my best day out at 74 to actually break out my camera. For the most part, I have a great employer, or the employee that comes in and covers me. And that's Jim. He does a great job. So when he does come in and we have full staff, I'm able to grab my camera and get around and do some goofy stuff, hang out with people and take pictures. You know, get paid to have fun. It's nice. And then I do work when I get home. But yeah, okay, so moving into regionals, what's the plan, guys? What are you doing?
Well,
in Muddy Creek, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to try my best to make the first regional. This way we don't have to go to the other two.
That would be great.
There's no big deal. I still have 2 more after that.
Right.
Just put you down and try.
Yeah, I'm going to try my best.
Now, what are they taking from, how many are they taking from Muddy Creek?
Top 6.
Top 6? All right, and they're packed gates, right? You're assuming we're all going to just assume that they're packed gates?
So the Muddy Creek Regional is southeast, all southeast.
Okay.
And then the next one would be Redbud.
Yeah.
Michigan. Top 6 there too, and then if whatever that one, then the next one would be Unadilla, and they're all of them are top 6.
All of them are top 6. All right. So I mean, my advice to you, and I'm sure you already know this, just ride smart. Ride smart, ride consistent, don't ride over your head, don't show off, just get the job done. Because what happens a lot of times with these situations where, I mean, like you said, you're going in this one kind of relaxed because you know you got 2 more chances, right? I mean, relatively, as your parents shake their head, no, really you don't. You better nail it this first time. but I mean, you know, yeah, just don't go out there, don't go crazy, because if you can keep and maintain a good, steady ride and be within attacking of distance of that top 6 and just stay there, you'll be surprised how many people are going to fold up before the you know, that checker flag waves. So don't try to, you know, don't try to get yourself hurt before you can get up in the top 6. Just ride smart. And no, definitely I would, I mean, I think Spider is the only really longer track that I can think of. You got Tampa MX, that's hard pack, but they're kind of supercrossy. I don't know if that's going to play well going into Muddy Creek. Spider, Spider's a great track.
Those are all distance away from us, you know. We're in South Florida, like in Boynton Beach, so
all we have is
Spider's like a 5-hour drive. Tampa's 4. You know, it's a long trek. So everything that's around us here within an hour and a half to 2 hours is all sand.
Right.
But
yeah. SCP, Lazy Springs, Sandlot, like it's all sand. So.
We have Kylie's. We have Fosnot, Fosnot training facility. That's about an hour and 20 minutes.
Beautiful over there.
She's got hard pack, so I'm going to get him out there for a little bit.
Man, you better yell at her. I've been sending her messages trying to get her on the show and talk about her training facility.
Kylie?
Yeah. I don't know if she's not on Facebook often. But I always say
she's so busy now too with training and everything like that.
I'll get her. I'll tell her.
We'll get her.
You better get on her. Tell her, man. Boy Dog's been asking and you just been ignoring him. I feel like I've been ghosted. She's ghosted me, man. She's ghosted me.
You know who you got to go after? June. Get June. She'll get Kylie.
Right.
That's how that works.
Cool. Well, man, thank you guys so much. It's been definitely fun talking with you. I'm glad you guys
Thank
came
you
on the
very
show.
much.
It's always fun seeing you guys out at the track. Always.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, we already covered your sponsors, right? So you're good there, right?
Yeah.
All
Oh.
good.
Just want to make sure before we take off. Once again, guys.
Tozzo. Thank you.
Thank
See
you.
you soon.
Thank you.
Bye, Maron.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. This will be the show wrap up. We do have. Did anybody enter in for the J&J One Stop?
I don't think so.
I did not. I did not plug that hard enough. But that's okay. You know what? We had a great show tonight. The Tozzo family joined us. Like I said, I met Dawn first because she always. I swear to you, every time she sneaks out on the track, she stands next to me and goes, I'm not supposed to be out here. Yeah. So she stands next to me and just kind of hides by me for a little bit. And then she goes off and does her own thing, and nobody's the wiser. You know? It's great. She's slick. I like it. And we did make up our fancy little handshake out at the Minios. Yeah, we got the full pound.
Right.
This pound, because we couldn't figure out how to shake each other's hands because of COVID and all that other stuff. So now we got a fancy little handshake. It was great to have him on the show for sure. I've been watching. I mean, Steven can ride. The kid can ride. Yeah. So looking forward to hearing his success stories over there in the regionals for sure. But yeah, birthday shout-outs. Man, I am a slacker. I totally forgot to do birthday shout-outs. These are the past shout-outs right here you got on the screen right now. That's Matthew, or Matt. And it was his birthday there. Goose Rodriguez.
Last Wednesday.
Yeah, last Wednesday.
Today.
Yeah, I know. This is all from last Wednesday. Like I said, guys, I'm going about 48 hours of no sleep. I'm getting a little delirious.
Hold on. I think I could do it.
You think you can do it?
I think
you
so.
think you can handle the birthday run there?
Let's find out. Let's see if I can remember where it even is.
But while he does that, while he gets queued up for the birthdays there, wait, you gotta look. Go to search.
Search.
You gotta search.
Oh,
That, yep. Right. Search that. Search birthdays. You'll see icon. There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Because I know there's before a bunch of updates, of course.
Okay, so that was recent birthday, upcoming birthday. Oh, Colin Speckner. What did you used to call him?
Well,
it wasn't Speckner. It was like Colin
Speaker.
Colin Speaker. Colin Speaker. Colin Speckner's birthday is coming up. Who else we got there? Rocky's birthday.
David Lando.
David Lando is coming up as well. What? It sounds like a party's about to happen. Let's get that one. Dean Diaz and Lewis. Is that Lewis?
Yeah.
My eyes.
It looks like Lewis.
Lewis. Yeah, these are the upcoming birthdays here. I mean, May looks like it's stacked with a bunch of cool people as well. So, man, look at that. Look at it all. May is cracking. You know, we got to get some party plans together.
Yeah, right.
Right. But anyway, thanks everybody. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. This is season 1, episode 11 of the Floridacross Show, presented by Poicast and NDA.
Yeah.
Big thanks to the Tozzo. Tozzo. I said it right.
You did.
I said it right. Now I'm just gonna keep saying it right. Okay, hopefully. The Tozzo family for joining us tonight. Always cool seeing them out at the track. Tonight's episode is brought to you by 74MX. You can reach them at 941-875-8944. Superior Off-Road Rentals and Service. Call Justice at 239-671-8633. And J&J One Stop Gun Shop at 941-979-5008. Or you can follow them all on Facebook and Instagram. But that's pretty much it for the evening, guys. Once again, thank you very much for joining us. We do appreciate it a ton. And yeah, have a great evening, and we'll see you all next Wednesday. Aloha.
What's up? I'm Ronnie Renner, and you're watching the Poicast. Let's go!
This is Jack Sigismundi, and you're watching the Poicast.
Hey guys, it's Marissa Polachek, and you're watching the Poicast.
Hey guys, this is Justin with Superior Off-Road, and you're watching the Poicast.
Hey, this is Dan with 74MX, and you're watching the Poicast.
J&J One Stop Gun Shop, and you're watching the Poicast.
Hey, this is Vanilla Ice, and you're watching the Poicast.
Hi, this is Andrew with FMG, and you're watching the Poicast.
What's up? I'm Sean Messi, and you're watching the Poicast.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Shuttleworth. I'm Jacob Solomon.
This is the Whiskey Throttle Racing Team, and you're watching Poicast.
We're out here at 74MX, and you're watching the Poicast.
Let's go!